and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Erin Ashley. Today I'm going to be talking about something that I usually go into when I do my seminars or when I work one-on-one with my different clients. I'm going to be talking about the nasty girl or the nasty voice, not to put a gender on it. So the nasty voice is really that voice inside our head that we have that tells us we're not good enough, we can't do something. That you'll never achieve that. All the different things that hold you back from stepping fully into who you feel you are destined to be. Now, that nasty voice can kind of be maybe a little good sometimes because it might keep you from doing things, could be really risky. But for the most part, a lot of the time, that nasty voice doesn't let us step into who we are destined to be. That's what I really believe. For me, my nasty voice was you're not enough. Nobody will ever love you. You could never do that. You're not smart enough. You're not thin enough. That whole constant dialogue that went through my life. And until I began to look at the nasty voice as just a voice, for one. We all have it. It's going to be there no matter what. But what I did is I took it a little step further and actually gave the nasty voice a name. I kind of began looking at her, I guess, as a separate part of myself. And if there was a stranger I met on the street who was really mean to me and said some of those hurtful, hateful things that I was saying to myself, I would never be friends with that person. So why was I taking and letting this voice have so much validity over the decisions I was making in my life? So I gave her a name. I'm not going to share it with you in case that is your name and then it's awkward. I gave her a name, and then on top of that, what I also did is I kind of began giving her different personality traits that I didn't value in my own life. So therefore, if I had this person come into my life and tell me that I wasn't good enough, that I could never do something, that I wasn't a good mom, that my body was fat, all of these different horrible things that I would say to myself that I would never say to somebody else, and in turn never let somebody say that to me, I began to realize I would never ever listen to that. I would never listen to this voice, right? So I find by using that tools and kind of giving her some traits and different personality, I kind of see the way she looks. I know when my nasty voice shows up, and I can kind of see her and say, okay, I see you. Now what's going on here? Then I can kind of look at why that nasty voice is showing up. What fears am I not willing to step into? And then maybe really starting a different dialogue that I have with myself. I've rewritten different mantras and words of affirmation to help me not listen to that voice as much. So that's just a little tidbit of it. I do a lot of this when I do the one-on-one coaching, also in my wellness package, which is available on my website. But stay tuned because I'm going to talk a little bit more about this. I have some other tips and tools you can use to kind of let go of that negative voice that will hold you back into stepping into the best expression of who you are supposed to be. So have a wonderful day. See you later. Till next time.